The void, but somehow different this time.
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned your father into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
Am I dreaming? If not, how is Delilah doing this?
I told you, when you're older, perhaps next year.
You said that last year. Jessamine's younger than me, and she's a court every day.
This is, well, it's complicated. You'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
Jessamine and I played games in the tower, but at night I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't break it.
Would you like to tell me who did?
We were just playing.
Lady Jessamine, what is your account?
It was her. Delilah's lie. She broke it.
I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Your sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
Hard to know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not. When I saw what they'd done to Anton Sokolov, I wanted to hurt everyone who'd helped Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos pull off their coup. Sokolov is the man who made whale oil into a weapon, who turned back the plague, and now he's barely able to speak. The hands that painted the most powerful men and women of our time shake too badly to hold a spoon. When he does talk, he's going to give me a name. The next step along the way to Dugluka Abel, then Delilah herself. A name. That's all I need.
I'm with you, even in the void. If only I could do more.
Mother? That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
All this is her doing. And she'll die for it.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end soon.
For a man of his age, Sokolov's making better progress than I would have expected.
Good to see you're still with us. Thank you for helping, Anton.
Sokolov's not the only one making a rapid recovery. I'll be good enough to leave soon. There's a lot to do. Of course, unless the Duke falls, he'll undo my best efforts here.
Then we'll have to make sure Duke Luca Abel doesn't overstay his welcome.
Karnaca's key leaders are flawed, for certain. After all this is settled with the Duke, and the time of the coup has passed, whichever ones are left standing could change things here. Consider that, as you come face to face with the Duke's remaining associates.
Some of them have made their beds, Alexandria.
I'm tired. How long?
After they gave me to Jindosh.
Either way, you're back now. I'm glad. The Empress has risen. A peaceful sleep, I hope. Nothing like the pillows at Dunwall Tower, made of goose feathers.
Sit.
Anton, you've had 3 days to rest. Tell me how to kill Delilah.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing. This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Sarkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge that I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
Do I know this place? Have I wisdom to convey? I only know that I am weary. Nothing more.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
There will be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me, Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan. See you soon.
Visited.
Lady Shersha has money, so she gets the wood she wants.
Do it. I don't like your face, but I can fix it. What do you want? Step. If you're looking for trouble, you're gonna find it.
Why does she want that apartment? Dust everywhere, no matter what you do.
I'll have a look around.
I'll break your face. You think you're so superior, huh? I won't let you get away so easily.
What? No!
Wait,
How did you do
this
that?
isn't...
I know you're here somewhere. Think you're clever, huh? Come on! You aren't going anywhere!
By the void.
Don't use running.
Impossible.
My luck, it'll be that sadistic crown killer.
You're not proud now, are you?
Someone left a hagfish in my jacket.
Who's there?
Saw something?
What's going on here?
Look everywhere!
Oh, shit!
No! Damn it! Come back here!
No mercy!
Greetings. I provide only the finest service with absolute discretion. It's a welcome. Obviously, you are someone with refined tastes. Welcome to my shop. Say, an acquaintance of mine is supposed to be holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory. Check on them if you're headed that way. I'd check myself, but the streets are locked down. I'd make it worth your time.
I'll think about it.
See anything you like? What a pleasant surprise to see you again. Those valuable artworks locked up in the conservatory where no one can see them. Truly a shame. No need to wrap it for you, I suppose. I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase. Bloodflies are farewell, and do... Do think of us again.
River crust is more likely.
I'm bored. He says keep alert, and I says I am
This
alert.
whole
I've been
business
alert.
has me on pins and
He says,
needles,
yeah,
jumpy
this time
as
maybe.
anything. I say bring it on.
In the brine, dancing hagfish on the line. Martha, won't you marry me? 12 weeks have I been at sea.
ASHWORTH, curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed ASHWORTH had some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand. The overseers are the forward face of the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making.
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks ASHWORTH is interfering with the Oracular Order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
What? What was it? Too late. Better search the place.
Somewhere inside the Royal Conservatory.
Make this great city try this long. This is the Duke. You must all know my voice by now. A new Empress sits on the throne at Dunwall. Our rightful ruler, Emily Kaldwin. First
I wonder who that was.
May she reign forever.
Huh? Hey!
What was that?
No matter how many of you I have to sacrifice, Serkonos will fight for Delilah to the bitter end.
Did you hear that? Shit!
One of us is down!
Somebody's down!
Need some help over here! Oh, damn it!
Shit! What was that?
Shit. Who did this?
What is going on here?
think I spotted someone suspicious.
What was it? Nothing here. I saw someone right here. Check the place just in case. Don't let her escape! Can't be! Back here! No use running! What's the... Oh, you won't get away! Protect your captain, damn it! Captain! You aren't going anywhere! Wait! This isn't... You and me now!
Some of you question district mining
What happened here?
levied by the Grand Guard. Let me answer all this round at once.
Keep your eyes on me.
And sedition will not be tolerated. Look at Duncan Man. Friend. He's a patriot.
Come on, show yourself.
Silver to shiny coins. I asked double the number of mine workers. He did it everywhere. No question, no complaints. Karnaca needed miners, and he produced them.
Hey, Shar.
Out of thin air. That's the Serkonos here.
collapsing on a dozen workers. A beggar succumbs to blood lies. The cat sleeps on a velvet pillow.
Did you hear that?
What?
Hey, watch out!
Who is...
What?
look at you, leaving a trail of bloody boot prints across this dying city. Brianna Ashworth would have been miserable as a member of high society, forced to wed some bloated banker. Her only moments of real freedom, getting drunk at fancy balls, and slipping away to couple with strangers. It would have ended in an unhappy marriage and a late-night plunge into an icy river. But just before Mother and Father married her off, so many years ago, she found Delilah instead. It was all highways and graveyards after that, never looking back. Vice Overseer Byrne is an ambitious man, but he believes in the Abbey's mission, protecting the good people of the Empire against the likes of us. You know he'd be happier deep down if this ended with Brianna Ashworth's head on a spike. Maybe yours as well.
This door.
We need to find out how a sword through the heart wasn't enough to kill our new Empress Delilah.
After trying to make playthings for weeks, she gave up. You should have seen the twisted things she made. All snouts and teeth and tails.
That's just the way it is, dear Parmelia. I won't let her and you'll both die. But you're going first! Come back here! I'll rip your guts apart!
You're
Too late
so
to flee!
You don't waste on you! Oh, not your head! Scoop out your brain! I know one nail in it for myself! Are you into pieces?
Heard about Paolo is not the same. He's a street orphan, full of tricks. But I have faith Delilah.
What's going on?
What? Off my pet. Oh!
You're not wanted here! I'll paint my nails red for your blood! The outsider! Doesn't mark where to steal this trick! You're safe around! Enjoy your very interesting! You don't deserve to get
Jindosh was tiresome. How does this even work?
That's the part I always...
This looks important. I wonder what it does. Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
The magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago. Across the Isles, all of us who'd been with her at Brigmore and before, we felt the magic return. Others joined. New faces, new blood. Now, Delilah is immortal. Forever. She holds Dunwall, and we've turned to corrupting the oracular order. The Overseers take guidance from their prophetic sisters, and soon we'll influence their dreams and visions.
Your skull into a very fine powder and drink it with tea!
What a pleasant surprise. Welcome back. I see you found the prototype.
Your acquaintance didn't make it.
It is a risky line of work, I'm afraid, but let's not dwell. I expect you'll be interested in payment. First your finder's fee, of course, and if you like, I can draw up some schematics based on the prototype, something you can use to modify your tools. And as a token of my appreciation, a discount at the shop.
A fair deal.
Come in, my friend. Always a delight to see you. district is so quiet since the conservatory was closed. No need to wrap it for you, I suppose. I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase.
slithering things in the hours before dawn. Magistrates, come before me. What? Go Wire impressive. You're going first. Oh, interesting.
Jindosh die? Someone got inside that strange house of his. I don't know. Forgive me. Oh, dear. It's a loss. But I doubt he had anything more.
There was someone.
Interested in anthropology? I can show you some very nice food there.
Ugh!
As if you could ever hide your face from me, Emily. Little Black Sparrow, free from your cage at last.
Brianna Ashworth is dead.
Spoiled child! You had no right! Born into a silk-padded cradle, you'll never understand what she meant to me.
And everything you've stolen? All the lives you've ruined?
It should have been mine to begin with. Everything that's happened is wrong. But don't you worry, I'm going to make it all better.
Give me back my throne and my father.
Come and take them, girl. I welcome you to my tower.
I see a mine collapsing on a dozen workers. A beggar succumbs to blood lice. The cat sleeps on a velvet pillow.
Somebody's down! What? What the? Stop!
Let me show you how I got my strike.
Won't get away!
No use running!
Take this! I'll be wiping off your blood later! Later, I'll be laughing over...
Paint my nails. Where will I go next?
Huh?
You're not supposed to be here!
Help over here!
I can't see any way to reach her! You think you're clever, huh? I'm with you!
What can't be? Kneel down to your...
You little shit! I've got just the thing for you!
Revenge! Damn you!
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Emily, there's something else. Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that I'm not proud of.
Isn't that a requirement for citizenship?
What I've got to say is not a joke. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. Bought into their bullshit. Which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to get into it right now. But I felt like you should know. There are things I regret.
You never know who to trust, do you?
Everybody makes mistakes, Empress. You'll have to tell me all your secrets someday. Are you ready to leave now?
Yes. Let's go. Take me back to the Dreadful Whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos and Delilah.